In the cockpit I sit tight, virtual flight diaries, we take flight. With the click the world spins round, in my seat I'm high above the ground. Realistic view so clear and bright, through the screen I soar up to the night. Clouds below, I feel so alive. In this world there's nothing I can't survive. Join us on a virtual flight, where the sky is our limit tonight. Wings spread wide, we reach for the stars. In the realm of flight, we'll never be far. Bow is flashing, engines purring. In this world we're free from the earth and sphere. Throttle wide open, throttle wide open. We dive and climb in this digital ocean. Lights flicker, the world's so vast. Every turn a new adventure starts. From the ground to the highest peak in the world of flight, we're just beginning to speak. Join us on a virtual flight, where the sky is our limit tonight. Wings spread wide, we reach for the stars. In the realm of flight, we'll never be far. Through the storm, through the calm, in this world we face it all. From the runway to the final glide, in the world of flight we find our stride. Join us on a virtual flight, where the sky is our limit tonight. Wings spread wide, we'll reach for the stars. In the realm of flame, we'll never be far. Join us on a virtual flight, where the sky is our limit tonight. Wings spread wide, we'll reach for the stars. In the realm of flight, we'll never be far.
Hello, 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 and welcome to another live stream by Virtual Flight Diaries. And we are here with another flight with the PMDG 737-800. We're doing a American Airlines virtual flight from Miami up to Charlotte. And we are on the VATSIM network. And it looks like we got ATC both areas, so that should be cool. All right, so we got much time, so let's get on board. Let's get this thing fired up, and let's get going. I'm going to be using FS2 Crew to kind of give a crew management immersion. So this should be a fun little trip. All right, so let's get on board. Oh, by the way, chase plane. Loving this thing. A lot to learn about it, but definitely liking what it is so far. All right, so let's see if we can get on board here. Yeah. All right, so we're all powered up. We're on ground power. So the first things first, let's get our flight plan in. About an hour and 40 minutes in flight. Let's start setting up. Okay, you gonna work? Let's start setting up. I've been using this thing for the past 2 days now. Worked perfectly. Let me reload you. Let's start setting up. Okay. Maybe we won't be using FS to crew. Try one more time and then we're killing it. Let's start setting up.
Charlie, runway right, taxi via Mike.
Charlie and taxi via Mike. American 283.
All right, I don't know what's going on with that. We're killing that. All right, so we'll just do our own flows. All right. So let's go. Here's
Miami Tower, American 3973, request pushback at flight
American 3973, push on to November.
pushing to November, American 3973.
that looks good. That looks good. We're going up to 300. All right. Set up here. Load everything up from SimBrief. Give us the proper fuel. I'm not using GSX because I found GSX kind of
526 heavy, radio check.
Delta 15, 26, heavy, Miami Tower, 5x5.
kind of broken. So I'm just going to use it for a pushback.
And Miami Tower Delta 1526 heavy, just wanted to double check ramp is uncontrolled, correct?
Affirm.
Copy, thank you.
Right, and let's request our route. Set payload, set fuel. Yeah, I don't know. The FS2 crew thing was working, and man, it really does add some immersion. And I don't know, because I'm live streaming. If anything's going to happen, it's going to happen live streaming. Well, we'll just ditch it. That's a shame. Maybe we'll get it for future use.
American 283, RNAV to Cecil, runway right, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 8 right, American 283.
Heavy tower, Canada 290, fully spotless on localizer for runway 12.
Air Canada 290, Miami Tower, low runway 12, cleared to land.
Clear to land 12, Air Canada 290. Miami Tower, Atlanta 740, span, Golf 16, type 737 max.
And then we are arriving.
United 740, Miami Tower, low, pushed on to Papa approved.
Anchors 5. Ponzi transition, and they are landing. So we're gonna check the ATIS over at Charlotte. Atlanta Center's up too. All right, so they're arriving 18 right, 18 center, and 18 left. Let's put 18 center for now. Actually, I'm sure we'll have to fix that on the fly. All right, execute you. Legs page. Looking good. Clean that up.
American 283, contact Miami Center 132.2. 132.2, American 283, goodbye.
Miami Tower, American 5972, return to taxi to runway 8 right.
American 3973, Miami Tower, runway 8 right, taxi via Mike.
All right, so let's go back to the routes page. Perfinite.
American 5973.
Performance tool. We got 8 right. And we'll import you. Import the weather. Calculate. Oh, at flaps 5, takeoff 1, a select temp of 59. Mm, 20. Build up, so let's get that going before I forget. APU. And let's see, we got fuel of 3.6. Cost index of 100. Going 2300.
Air Canada 290, welcome, taxi to the ramp via Papa.
Taxi ramp via Papa, Air Canada 290, thanks.
Where are the winds in this? Mm-hmm. So many OFPs. Looking at
Miami Tower, American 3973, holding sharp. Runway 8
I
right.
can't find the wind in this thing.
Mike 2.
American 3973 RNAV to sea salt, runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 8 right, American 3973.
And Miami Tower Delta 1526 Heavy, ready for taxi to 8 right.
Fine.
Delta 1526 Heavy, runway 8 right, taxi via Quebec.
Nebel 280 at Ponds. We'll figure that out.
Delta 1526 Heavy.
All right. So takeoff 1, and we're doing 59 on a select temp. Yeah, okay.
Heading 740, request
Take off.
taxi to runway 8 right.
That's 740, runway 8 right, taxi via Papa.
Via Papa 8 right, United 746.
Looks good. Let's get you up on the legs page.
American 3973, contact Miami Center 132.2.
All right.
Center 132.
Let's get ready for pushback.
American 5973, thank you for first.
Merry Christmas.
Christmas to you too.
This is the ramp. I don't need to call for pushback. One thing is if they push us back out to here. So that looks good. Let's run some checklists. So we got pre-flight checklist that oxygen tested 100%. Actually, we didn't do that flow. Was my initial climb. Clear, EVA2 departure, starting transition, climb via the SID. 300, 10 minutes after departure. So, we got to review the SID real quick. So, we're on the Flamingo 2. We got to be above 5,000 at Alonzo. So let's set 5,000. Because So we have to be at or above 5,000 at Alonzo. And we're going 8. All right, go. Okay, master, secondary.
Delta 1526 RNAV to Jamba. Runway right, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 8 right, Delta
All right,
1526.
oxygen tested 100%. Nav display switch is normal and auto. Window heat is on. Pressurization mode is auto. Flight instruments heading at 185. Altimeter 3023 feet. Parking brake is set. Is it? And starter levers in the cutout. Before start checklist, flight deck door is closed and locked. Fuel is 20.5 pounds in bounds. Fuel pumps are on. Signs are on. Windows are locked. MCP V2 is 148. V2 148. 51148. 148. Heading 090. Altitude 5,000. Takeoff speeds checked and verified 146, 147, 148. CDU pre-flight completed. Rudder and aileron trims free and 0. Taxi and departure briefing is complete and a collision light is on. Before takeoff, takeoff.
Runway 8 right, United 14.
So, all right, this will be a flaps 5 takeoff with a SID departure on runway 8 right. There are no hotspots or threats to be concerned of, except birds in the area is the only NOTAM. So we'll see and avoid as best we can. We'll depart runway 8, direct sea salt, and then climb via the SID, continuing on to Deals, Liv, Geth, and Alonzo, being above 5,000 at Alonzo. Continuing on to Flamingo, Weapon, and Stymie. All right. All right, so rejected takeoff running under 80 knots will reject for most malfunctions. 80 to V1 will reject for engine fire warning, wind shear, or any other circumstance that renders the plane unflyable. Whoever notices the malfunction, call it out, and we'll make a decision on whether, and I will make a decision on whether to reject or continue. If rejected, I will state reject, 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 and bring the throttles back to idle. Apply max reverse thrust and deploy the speed brakes. We will monitor the auto brake, and I will apply max manual braking if necessary. Bring the aircraft to a stop on the runway, pointing to the wind. I will announce in the PA. Cabin and crew remain seated at this time. I will determine whether we need to evacuate the plane. If the evacuation is necessary, I will make the announcements and run the evacuation checklists and memory items. All right. If we are V1, our decision is to continue. I'll take the plane into the air, climb to 400, and then we'll clean up, and the plane will bring the plane to acceleration, continuing on to our initial climb altitude, where we'll identify the problem and notify ATC of our intentions and run any necessary checklists, returning to the departure airport or nearest suitable airport if necessary. We are underweight, so we do not have to worry about returning with overweight checklists and anything. Any questions? All right, let's get out of here. Miami Tower, American 376 at gate Delta 40. I'll request push and start.
American 376, Miami Tower, hello, push is at your own risk.
All right, push approved at our discretion. American 376. Alrighty.
ready, United 740. RNAV to sea salt, runway right, clear.
RNAV sea salt, clear for takeoff. Runway 8 right, United 740. Bye-bye.
Oh. Duh, I released the ground power without putting the APU on.
We are ready for pushback.
Duh. I'm still trying to get my flows back. Forgot all about that. Right. So
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
let's make sure we're all clear. Looking good. We're gonna push nose right.
Locking gear.
United 740, contact Miami Center 132.2.
132.2, United 740. Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, guys, I want to welcome you aboard and thank you for joining me for this flight. Okay. So,
Release parking brakes, please.
hope everybody is having a wonderful holiday. All right, start up. We're going to turn engine 2. Two. Oil pressure.
American 38, ready to check.
American 38, 5 by 5.
I kept us off the ramp.
38, request 20.
American 38, heavy cleared to the west of Heathrow Airport via the Falls, Tree departure, Summers, transition, then S5, climb via SID, departure frequency.
We have cut out. Engine 2 is stable. Turn in engine 1.
2305.
Oil pressure.
Lift London Heathrow by the full screen departure, transition by summer. Climb by SID, after departure, contact 132, destination 2, and score 2305.
Please set parking brakes.
American 38, heavy read back, correct.
Working brake is set. You're cleared to disconnect to the pin on the left-hand side. And we'll see you when we come back. Got to cut out. Good start on 2. All right, center pumps are over 1,000, so we'll turn them on.
Unlocking gear.
Gens on.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Speeds are verified. .2. Vortexy generators on, probe heats on, anti-ice not required, isolation valves auto, and just start switches to continuous auto. We are in auto.
And all aircraft on the ground there. Monitor Miami ground 121.8.
121. Oh, Miami ground just came on. All right. Well, heck. To 1.8. Oh man, I need a. I really do need a radio box. All right, that's all set. It's good. nav, LNAV. Off until we're ready to depart. All right, taxi lights are on. Good. Taxi chart up. Stutter there. Miami ground, American 376, ready for taxi.
American 376, map gone through live runway 8 right to taxi by Mike, altimeter 3023.
Runway 8 right, taxi via Mike, and we're at 3023. American 376. All right. Mark and break off. Let's go. Via Mike. Getting a little sound stutter thing going here. Clear left, clear right. I don't know what happened when SU4 dropped. Everything was good. Now all of a sudden, you're getting this micro stutter. Alright, so this will be RNAV departure, so after 400 feet I'll deploy the, or I'll turn on the autopilot.
Miami Tower version 8, traffic on Island 402.
Virgin 8 Heavy Miami Tower, low winds 080.4, gust 24, runway 12, cleared to land.
And land, Virgin 8.
Is center go offline? Yep.
American 376, contact Miami Tower 119.3 today.
Over to tower 118.3.
Just going.
Over to tower 118.3.
American 38, patient start at Miami. Patient start pilot discussion at 5 minutes taxi.
Just at my discretion.
That was a bad setup. That was a bad setup. Should have done that.
American 376, Miami Tower.
American 376.
American 376, you ready to go?
Yeah, we're all ready to go.
American 376, roger. Runway right, left way.
8 right, line up and wait. American 376.
Miami Tower, Virgin 8, go around.
Virgin 8 Heavy, roger. Turn left headed 105, maintain 3000.
3000, 175, Virgin 8.
We are set.
You said 175 for left for Virgin 8?
At Virgin 8 Heavy, in the end, it doesn't really matter. I told you 105 departure is closed, and frequency change approved. We'll see you back on the other side.
Alright, I'll be off the road.
All right. everything looks good. Yeah, I shouldn't have been.
Mark 376, RNAV to sea salts, runway right, cleared for takeoff.
Oh wait, 8 right, clear for takeoff. RNAV to sea salts. American 376. Spool them up. Stable. And we're off. Airspeed alive, thrust set.
knots.
80 knots check. Rotate. Positive rate, gear up. Flyby. Alright, so autopilot on.
Mark 376, fire to close. Frequency change moved, American.
Over to Unicom. Merry Christmas, American 376. Oh. All right, flaps 1. Yeah, that it's been doing so good with that. I'll try another flyby. See, got all kinds of stutters. I don't know why. I tested all this stuff, guys. It worked. It's got to be the live stream curse. Got to be the live stream curse. But we got Miami here.
Traffic.
Yeah, Virgin. There he is. Traffic in sight. Actually go up to altitude. Able 280 at Ponce. We got to still find out why we can't do that. What's going on there? Use the crew. Hi, Mohan. Welcome to the stream. looking good. Let's go flaps up. Duh. So someone said there is a problem with the live streams. I just dropped off of Q8 Pilot's live stream and we had issues with the stream. Oh. Well, that's not good. YouTube not doing YouTube things right? Seem to be stable now. Knock on wood. Hello, Virtual Flight Diaries. Where are you located? I am... So, VFD's headquarters is just outside of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. So, where are you guys from? Based here in Pennsylvania, United States. All right, there's 10,000. Sacramento, California. Nice. Hope you're having a wonderful holiday week so far. So now that we're away from Miami, let me try this again. I do like this flyby feature. All right, it's enough flybys. So it takes a second for it to all load in. So it gets a stutter, but then it works all good. So, all right, let's do some aviating. So flaps up, gear up and off. TO off, or auto brake off. Above 10,000 lights are off. We're pressurizing good. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. All right. After takeoff checklist, engine bleeds on, packs auto, landing gear up and off, flaps up, no lights. After takeoff checklist complete. Might have to dial that back a little bit. All right, so this is actually a Virtual Airlines flight for American Virtual Airlines. The website's in there, so it's VAAL.org, and this one's really cool in the fact that it kind of tries to simulate a airline pilot's career. In order to fly planes, you don't always. It's not all about time. It's about the amount of flights and hours. Well, it is about time, but it's not the amount of flights and hours built. And then, in order to fly a plane, rather than just say, "Hey, you're now category this," you actually have to take their check ride course and get type rated on the plane that you're going to be flying. So, I am a Category 3 first officer with the airline, and I'm type rated on the Airbus series aircraft, the 737 family, and the 777 family of aircraft. Can be a YouTube issue. Q8's live stream was with X-Plane 12, and you're doing yours with Microsoft Flight Simulator. The common factor here is YouTube. Yeah, I think YouTube every once in a while does crazy things with their streams and stuff like that. I guess it all depends. You know, it's a holiday week, everybody's off. There might be a lot of people streaming, not just Flight Sim, but throughout the whole YouTube network. But I'm getting just looked at my my analytics. I'm not dropping any frames or anything like that, so we should be good. So how do I join your channel? So I don't have memberships yet. So just subscribe. We do have a Discord. The address is in the link is in the video description if you'd like to join over there. I post the schedules and of live streams and what's going on, and if there's any changes. Sometimes my my live stream schedule gets all messed up because of my career, so I have to I post over in Discord if there's any changes. But as far as memberships, I don't have any yet. A little too low time, I think, for there. We're trying to build, though. We've only been going at this for about a little over a year, so. What do you want? Just head over and subscribe. Which I see you've done, and I appreciate that. Thank you very much for your subscription. That's awesome of you. Yeah, we're trying to get, we're trying to build to our next thing, which is 1,000 subscribers, and you're now part of that, so appreciate it. So my channel schedules are posted on the channel as well. I do post them in on the YouTube posts, but over on my Discord. If you do see if you do check it out, so the schedule tonight was supposed to be a live stream. That got moved to Friday. But if you're over on the Discord, you'll see. I was going to do a giveaway stream tonight, but a holiday, family obligations, it was too ambitious to try to do it. So I'm moving it to Friday. All right, so we are climbing out. Let's see, we still got Atlanta, Cleveland, or Charlotte approach. Charlotte approach has been on for an hour and a half. I don't know if they're going to keep it up. Arrival 8 they're still landing 18s. Okay. Oh, this information, Mike. We'll when we get closer, we'll check that out. Just joined your Discord, waiting for the invite page to open up. Okay. Let's see here. All right, so I just went over to Discord and I expedited that process for you, so you should be a full member now. Hey, no problem. No problem. All right, so let's see where we're at. Okay, let's playing around with chase planes. So we got some cool views here. Got the cinematic view, and I know what we can do. We can put some music on, that's for sure. I think I have to. I have to actually like review some of these cinematic views. Come on, why aren't you working? Let's try this. You're in my Discord server. How do I post a message for you? So you can DM me. Or you can go into the chat area of the Discord and just post a message there. So, hey, RC Cosplay, welcome to the stream. I'm looking at PMDG 737 800, all new for Mike. Yes, I don't understand the hate. Don't understand the hate. This thing is beautiful in this simulator. All right. Sure. Hold on. Yeah, I don't have anything from you, Mohan. Do I have live streams using X-Plane? No, I do not. I've never got into X-Plane. It's not that it's a terrible sim. I just never got into it. And I have so much invested in Microsoft that I just couldn't delve the resources into another simulator. That's the only reason. Yeah, I can't see your DM. But I do watch a couple YouTubers that still do X-Plane, and X-Plane 12 is looking really good. There are a couple planes on X-Plane that I would like to fly. The Fearless 747 for one would be one that I would want. So I picked up this bare metal because I love bare metal liveries, especially on American, for Flight Sim TO. And it's really good as long as it's sunny out. I did notice there's some masking issues where if it goes in, if it's shaded or it goes to like nighttime, this all turns white. But it's a lot better than I could do, because I can't do liveries, so I'm not going to complain about it too much. It's free. Can't beat free. All right, so let me fix my music problem. I'm having all kinds of issues. Why are you going in on the wrong channel? That's another thing too. I updated all kinds of stuff. There we go. Now we're on the right channel. Of course, I have no idea what this is. Some chill music going. I don't know if see, I'm kind of Discord dumb, so I'm not too sure how to send it. So what I'm going to do is, Mohan, I'm going to send you a DM, and let's see, because I don't think using Dino is going to work. That's just my my moderator bot. But I'll send you a DM, and then that way the channel will be open. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, man. I don't even know what that is. Very, very new to that. I'm very boomerish when it comes to Discord. But I sent you a DM, so that should start things off for you. Okay, cool. Thank you. All right, so what's everybody else doing for the holidays? Even entirely sure all the views that I have set up in Chase Plane. I did use some default ones. Let's just put the cinematic one on. That'd be cool. I just don't like this view. I have to figure out how to change different things. I think I could set up Hey, Moni. Yeah, I saw that. I sent the reply. Yeah, so there's just a little bit of a masking issue. I think that's what that's called. You kind of lose the bare metal effect on the loop. All right, we got 48 minutes left till we come in and land. So what we're gonna talk about. So yeah, I got the just picked up the Leonardo Mad Dog 20th anniversary edition. I have to learn to fly that plane. It's pretty got a pretty complicated system to it. No different than anything else like the 727 or anything like that. Okay. we should be getting you should be getting the messages. I'm probably going to be doing some Mad Dog flights next week. I also am planning to do a long haul flight, probably in a 777. I don't know what destination yet, but we haven't done a super long haul flight on the channel, so I think we're going to probably do across the pond. Well, it says, yes, I have it. Yay. Now we know to send a message out first for two-way communications. Cool. Now I know that. Thank you for helping me sort that out. I appreciate that. I was saying, I think maybe we'll go across the Atlantic. I don't know. Hawaii to San Francisco might be a cool one. Ooh. Middle East to San Francisco, what would that be? That'd be like 14 hours. So the problem with that is, it's not that I wouldn't have the time to do 14 hours. I'm on vacation, but YouTube actually has a limit to video on demand. So if I streamed for 14 hours, when I hit 12 hours, it would cut it off. So if anyone wanted to rewatch that flight, they would miss the ending. They would miss the last 2 hours of the flight. So that's why we really can't do something like that live. But 6 hours, 7 hours, you can do that. So that's what I'll probably do. But I don't know. I never actually did the flight from San Francisco to Hawaii. That might be actually a pretty fun one. That's a United 777 flies that all the time. That's a very classic route, you know, all the way back to the big prop era. This week's going to be all about the 737. I know some of the big name guys, you know, streamed this for like 2 weeks straight when it first dropped, but I actually missed flying this from 2020, and I want to get more flights in, so we're streaming this one all week. So Friday we're going to do our Christmas flight from Svalbard to Rovaniemi. And the reason I picked that route is because Rovaniemi is the official hometown for Santa Claus in Finland. So I thought that would be a pretty cool Christmas flight. And Saturday, we're going to be doing a Jet2 holiday flight. That's enough cinematics. Do some aviating, just check things out. All right, 229 miles to our top descent. So what is the plugin I'm using for my flight bar at the top of the screen? That is Volanta. Volanta has a streamer option, so that's what I'm using. I actually have a bunch of them. I like Volanta's the best, just for ease of use. But that one, I believe, does require the subscription. Yeah, Volanta. I think it's VOL Volanta. But that does require a subscription service for the flight bar. I think they do have a free option. I honestly don't know anymore. Being a streamer, I mostly have subscriptions to things just to get the full use of them. My wife would be happier if I had more free stuff. Volanta is an external service. It just uses SimConnect, so it actually doesn't affect the FPS at all. Because it just reads the data from the sim. Hey, no problem, man. Yeah, most of that stuff, there is a free one. I forget what it's called. You get it on FSTO. It's the same thing. It reads SimConnect, so it doesn't affect the FPS. The other one I have is through Say Intentions. That does affect the FPS because you have to have Say Intentions on. But I've stopped using AI for streaming, even on the network, so I don't use the Say Intentions one. But the Volanta is really nice for, it's not just for streaming. You can plan your flights, you can track your flights. It's not a career mode thing, but it's kind of like a logbook. Also has routes, so if you didn't have any idea where you wanted to fly, you know, today you can go on Volanta and pick your airline. You know, okay, I know I'm flying American and I'm leaving Philadelphia. Where do I want to go? And Volanta will give you different routes to choose from, which is pretty cool. So I appreciate your time. As a first officer, you fly outside the United States. So I'm not a real world airline pilot. I'm a first officer with the virtual airline that I fly. My career is actually, I'm a corrections officer for a prison. Yep, just somebody who dreamed of being an airline pilot and life never worked out that way. So I do it virtually. We're going to be coming into Atlanta Center soon. So let's get in there and let's get that frequency up. So Atlanta Center is 132,975. So that's all there. We're ready to go with that. VATSIM rules. So we're supposed to be monitoring guard. So let's put that on. Pilot reset. That's an indicator that my autopilot shut off. Let's test the autopilot. Seems to be working. I don't know what that was. Must have hit something. All right, we're back. I think I hit anything down. Nothing down here would have caused the auto throttle to disconnect. I wonder what happened there. Must have maybe bumped the button. Speed back just a little bit. All right, we got 150 nautical miles. Let's start looking at our descent. Doing the Banker 5 arrival, Ponzi transition. So 280 knots, flight level above flight level 270. So we had an issue with the Ponzi. It kept giving us that it couldn't do 280 at 270. Gotten that message in a while, so maybe it fixed itself. We're just going too fast. Is it going to slow down maybe? I don't know. Keep an eye on that. All right, so 280 at Ponzi, 270 above 240 at nearest. We got, what was that, Charolette? We got 1700. So let's look at our bottom altitude. So we're landing runway 18. So we're going to be coming out this way unless we get vectored. So our lowest that we have to meet is Delix at 12,000. So we're going to check this out, make sure that Delix at 12,000 is in. It is. So our star is in the FMC correctly. So let's look at our approach. So we get, what did I plan for? 18 center. I have a feeling we're going to get 18 right. So let's look at both. So ILS runway 18 center. Jetco at 8,000 if we go all the way out. So we're probably going to be vectored into Agall at 4,000. Well, we are our final approach fixed altitude is 2,400. We got a Barrow decision height of 200 feet above the ground, so it's 942. So let's set that. Let's check and see if things are different. 944. All right, that's not much of a difference. going to put the higher of the two in. The reason I'm putting the higher of the two in is because one higher is always better. So one's 942, one's 944. Yes, it's only 2 feet, but notes here, just in case we have to do this on the fly very quickly. I'm going to copy down the nav frequencies for both. It's 18 right, and 18 center is going to be 11.3. Both 183 on the course. The reason I'm doing all this is just to get ahead of everything, so that when ATC gives us, throws us an audible and has to change the plan, we're all ready to go. And we can just plug in the numbers and not have to hunt for anything. Because they're all landing south at Charlottesville. That decision height's a little higher on that side. I'll tell you what, let's do... It's going to be a visual approach, so it's not going to be very... what's the word? It's not going to be like super necessary to get this all perfect, because we're going to be visual probably pretty far out. I think it's at least 10-mile visibility. So we'll set the baro minimums at 1002, and that way we're all set up for each runway. Because we're going to be visual before we hit that anyway, so that's just a reference. That's the way it... Now, I don't know if that's a real world operation. This is the way I'm doing it to just to help myself out.
Happy holidays to you.
Well, says that is the real world operation. Oh, okay. Cool. I did it right without even knowing. It was just common sense to me. All right. There's our ping. Atlanta Center, American 376, flight level 300.
American 376 at Atlanta Center, hello.
Hello, we're flight level 300 for American 376.
American 376 here, radar contact, cross Ponzi at maintain flight level 270.
Cross Ponzi at flight level 270, American 376. Let's start down. Let's see, I'll just try to adjust the banana. No sense in diving for it, right?
Southwest 1319, Jacksonville Center's closed. Radar services are terminated. Frequency change crew, count the same flight.
Frequency change of crew, Southwest 1319. See ya.
See you later.
All right, we're coming on down, although very slowly.
Delta 485, the Atlanta Airport Center, 122 o'clock in 12 miles, report site.
We have the big site to report done.
Delta 485 with visual approach runway 26 right.
Clear individual to flight, Delta 45.
Setup 485 at AJ, contact tower 133.47.
We'll contact tower when we get to... Okay, it's definitely up.
All right, looking good. Is that better?
Good afternoon, Atlanta Center, Air Canada 73.
We're on our way down. We could kill the music anyway.
Through 7,500 feet for 14,000.
Air Canada 7305 Atlanta Center, climb and maintain level 390.
I actually have VATSIM turned down.
390.
That's why. You're very welcome, Maya. We're looking good. Nice, easy descent. Thousand to go. So Maya says we're doing a great job on this. Way to go. Thank you very much. Say you love the fact that you're displaying the thrust levers. Yeah, that's actually a new that I got a second camera. So Charlotte approach 120.5. Let's put that in there. So we'll meet our crossing at, we'll just force it since we're having issues with the FMC saying they couldn't do 280. Listen, I do have a question for you. If you are flying a bit too high, how do you set the vertical speed? Have you developed an Excel sheet for that? No. So what I've been using is, so if you look here, when you set the vertical speed, a green arc will start to show up. So what I do is I just follow the arc. It's known locally in the aviation community as the banana. So I just set the banana. So I set the altitude that they want me to come at, and I set the banana on the waypoint that I want to meet that, or just a little before, just like we did with the with Ponzi. I had it just a couple miles before, so I knew I was going to make my crossing. So that's what I've been using to adjust. I don't have any Excel sheets or anything like that. A lot of airlines, including Airbus, have markers on their MFDs that you can set. Another thing you can do is you can put in the altitude that you need to cross at in the box and see if the FMC can calculate a top of descent and come down on VNAV. You'd only need to go to vertical speed is if your VNAV isn't going to work right. Another thing you can do is flight level change, which will bring you down, which will command the engines to idle and then bring you down at that vertical speed, at a set vertical speed with the engines at idle.
NASA American 2064 descending by the Chisley 6 arrival, passing flight level 240.
American 2064 at Atlanta Center, descend via the Chesley 6, Charlotte's landing south to Charlotte altimeter 3019er.
Roger, descend by the Chisley 6, American 2064 and altimeter sheet.
Yes, I believe it is a Boeing feature.
376, descend via the Banker 5 arrival, Charlotte's landing south to Charlotte altimeter 3019er.
Descend via the Bankers 5 and 3019er for the altimeter, American 376.
Atlanta Center, good afternoon, citation 624 Juliet X-ray, phone number 450.
So let's see.
Citation November 624 Juliet X-ray at Atlanta Center. Hello.
See if I can bring it in on VNAV.
Delta 1323, Jacksonville Center is closed. Radar services are terminated. Freight exchange approved. Have a safe flight.
Flight level change. Yeah, so we're about 3,000 feet high, so this isn't going to be the greatest options here. So throw some speed brake out. That way we can descend just a little faster. Try to get back on path.
American 318, Indianapolis Center is closed. Radar services terminated. Frequency change approved. Have a safe flight.
Into the voice 318, please.
American 376, contact Charlotte approach 120.5.
120.5 for American 376. Have a good one.
You too, thank you.
Charlotte approach, American 376, descending Banker 5, passing flight level 200.
American 376, Charlotte approach, line information, Alpha's current, runway 18 center.
We have information Alpha and we'll plan 18 center, American 376. Perfect. We have 18 center in the box, so I think we have 18 center in the box. Let's just double check. Yep. So my VNAV got all kind of screwed up, so
Charlotte approach, American 2064, flight level 17, action. 19,000 feet.
Quite okay.
American 2064, Charlotte approach, information Alpha, current, runway 18 left.
Information, we have Alpha on board, and can you say the runway again for American 2064?
American 2064, runway 18 left.
Roger, runway 18 left for American 2064.
So what is the number that is counting down in the AMP? Okay, so this is our path, VNAV path for the RMP. And right now we're at 1,000 feet below. So it means we're going to actually hit our altitude restriction early, which is the minimum of 12,000 feet. So this is saying we're 1,200 feet below and count. So we're below VNAV is what that's saying. I mean, one of the things I can do is I could hit altitude hold and let this come back in, or shallow up the approach with vertical speed. But I'm okay with coming in at 12,000 and staying at 12,000 for the 20 some miles that we have to be at that altitude. Actually, we could do is we could slow up here. It's supposed to be at 250. A little speed brake at. Got plenty of altitude to play with. Very welcome. If I know the answer, I'm glad to help. So these are ranged restrictions. So the minimum is 12,000 and we got to be below 16,000. We're already below 16,000. So So 18 center is, I wrote that down, 111.3. It's not an Airbus. We got to program it. And I will just double check that. Yep, 111.3, 183. We're good. Thousand to go. Yeah, we came in pretty early. We could have, because this is Delix, which is right here, is our 12,000. But I'm okay with being at 12,000 for this. As long as we don't go below 12,000, we're still on the sit. Or I mean the star.
American 2064 flying 235 to center, maintain 7,000 vectors for the approach.
Roger, that's 7,000 vectors for the approach, American 2064.
So the only difference doing this is that it would
down to 6,000 American 2064.
Burn a little more fuel, but we have plenty of fuel for reserve, so I'm okay with that as well.
And just confirm heading 235 for American 2064.
For American 2064, did you say heading 245? Sorry about that. I have people in the Discord call being really annoying.
Heading 245 now. American 2064 flying 245.
Roger. 245 or American.
American 2064, you're cutting out. American 376 to center, maintain 10,000.
Sorry about that. Heading 245 for American 2064.
Center maintain 10,000, American 376. So flight level change is going to bring the throttles back to flight idle, and what it does is it manages descent based on the speed currently. So at 250 knots, it's going to manage at idle a descent. It's actually a fairly quick descent. Lip Rocketeer, hey, welcome to this stream. Here for the landing, the best part.
Arrival, ATIS information, Bravo, now current, the altimeter 3017.
Best part is the landing.
American 2064, Charlotte approach. Hey, firm, can you hear me? Yeah, loud and clear.
Charlotte Roads, Platt is delayed 2218 at Concord Paget Regional. I for Birmingham with Charlie.
Oh, and I dropped a message in Discord. Okay, I'll check it out.
November 22318, Charlotte departure cleared to the Birmingham Airport via the Knights 3 departure. Rudder vectors to Golf Alpha, Foxtrot Echo, then is filed. Maintain 4,000, expect fall 240, 1 minutes after departure.
So Lib said I was flying south, flight sim captains, and I flew into San Diego. Nice. How was that? San Diego could be spicy.
Then is filed initial 4,000, expect 240, 10 minutes of departure, squawking 515 for Plot Authority 2218.
Air 318, read back correct. American 376, descend and maintain 5,000.
Descend and maintain 5,000 from American 376. All right, level change. Bring her on down.
American 2064 to center maintain 4,000, report to field and site.
That is the 4,064 and we have the field and site.
Roger.
All right, guys, we're looking good. So at 5,000, it's possible he's going to turn us in early to Tom. Tom would be the 5,000 intercept for that. So we'll just be prepared for that one. Yeah, let's sync up. I do like this little cheat key here.
American 2064, let's see here, fly. Actually, descend and maintain 3,000.
Down to 3,000, American 2064.
All right, airport is off our nose right over here. Who said, yeah, so, I mean, yeah, family got in the way. I just couldn't. It was too narrow, and I really hate coming in like with only 15 minutes to prepare for a stream. So, and I didn't. And my wife was giving me one of those faces. So I was like, let me move the Christmas stream to after Christmas. And it works out because a 12:30 in the afternoon stream for Norway actually gives us a better chance of actually having some ATC. So it all worked out.
American 2064, flying 210, call visual approach, runway 18 left.
210, visual, runway 18, left American 2064.
American 2064, runway 18 left, clear line.
Runway 18 left, clear line. American 2064.
We got Charlotte ground, but tower's off. All right, there's 5,000.
American 376, turn right, 090.
Right. What was that heading again for 376?
American 376, turn right, turn right, 090.
Right, 090, American 376. All right, so we have the localizer active.
376, report the field in sight.
We're looking for the field, America 376. Can't see anything in the turn. Can you see it? You probably could.
Charlotte approach 22318, ready for taxi.
November 22318, runway 2, taxi via Alpha.
Runway 2 via Alpha 22318.
American 376, flighting 150 to join the localizer.
All right, 150, American 376.
American 376, reduce speed at 210 knots.
Reduce 210 knots, American 376. Throw some flaps out.
There's Charlotte departure at 35 heavies. We'll be ready to go. Delta 7, 1 short, 8.
We're getting high.
Epic 35, Charlotte departure, Roger. American 376, do you have the field?
Negative. Could be due to sim issue.
Alright, American 376, descend and maintain 3,000.
Send 3,000, American 376. Oh, we are way high.
Air 318, advise ready for departure.
Full advise when ready for departure.
Field on site, American 376.
American 376, clear visual approach, runway 18 center, runway 18 center, clear to land.
Center, clear to land. American 376. Is that 18 center? I thought that was 18 center.
Epic 35, flag runway heading runway 18 left at Delta. Hold on, standby.
There's no way I can do this.
Epic 35, fly runway heading runway 18 left at Delta 7, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading clear for takeoff, Delta. All bit.
No way. No way. Roach American 376, we're going missed.
I'm sorry, aircraft calling, say again.
American 376, we're going around.
Alright, American 376, climb maintain 4,000 to running 270. Say the reason for the go run.
We were just too high and unstable for American 376.
Roger.
All right, climb and maintain 4,000. 270.
American 376 to running 270.
Left 270. American, or right 270, American 376. Come on.
Quebec 35, we're to contact the altitude.
Oh, climb for 2,000 back.
Epic 35, clear to Spartanburg, climb maintain 12,000.
Up to 12,000 direct Spartanburg.
Charlotte, departure, good afternoon, American 1990.
All right, well.
1 air left, Charlie left.
American 376, turn right heading 330.
I should have a flow on your stream. It's a little more chilled.
American
Yeah,
376 to riding 330.
Heading 330 for American 376.
American 1995, Charlotte departure, fly runway heading, runway 18 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading, clear for takeoff, 1 air left, American 1995, thanks.
And American 376, you can expect a visual, runway 18 center.
We'll expect a visual 18 center, American 376. All right, let's slow down. So there is a process for flaps. And if you don't follow it, this is what happens. So I was too fast, too high. So I believe the FCOM is flaps 1 at 14 miles, flaps 5 at 10. And then you can go all the way flaps.
Charlotte departure low, fly runway heading, runway 18 center, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading, just takeoff, 18, American 2750.
American 376, slotting 360.
Line 360, American 376. But there was no way I was going to slow down, get on the ground. We would have just absolutely smashed that into the runway.
Yeah, too fast. I'm slowing down. 330.
We would have absolutely smashed that.
American 1995, we're to contact the altitude.
We are passing 2,300 for 8,000 runway.
American 1995, Roger, climb maintain 16,000.
16,000, 1995.
Charlotte approach 22018, ready for departure, hold short of runway 2.
Stand by, American 1995, correct to Lambda.
Island D for 1995.
Air 22318, fly runway heading runway 4, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading, clear for takeoff, 2218.
I'm sorry, 318, runway 2, clear for takeoff.
Runway 2, clear for takeoff, 2218. And you still want us to fly runway heading?
Correct. American 2750, ready to contact altitude.
Passing 1,700 for American 3720.
American 2750, roger,
But
climbing.
we can actually now
Up to 16,000 and get to about say for American 2750.
since you should have flown on my stream, it's a little more chill. It's okay. We're the laid back side of things. So have you Limp, have you gotten into the 737 yet? I saw it dropped in the marketplace.
Richard, switching over Unicom for 1995 Texas.
American 376, charting 090.
The old John would have landed that.
Right, 090 for 376. Yes, the old John would have smashed that into the runway, but this is the new and improved John.
2318, ready to contact altitude.
1,000 feet over 2218.
Air 2218, thanks, correct to Gossi, climb maintain 16,000.
Direct off the climb 16,000, number 2208.
Epic 35 frequency change approved, guy.
Alright, going on. Exactly there.
American 376, descend and maintain 3,000.
So maintain 3,000, American 376.
And let me know when you have the field of sight. American 376, charting 150 to join all clouds, report the field of sight.
150, join the localizer, and we'll report the field in sight. American 376. We have the field in sight, American 376.
American 376, clear visual approach, runway 18 center, runway 18 center, clear to land.
18 center, clear to land, American 376. All right, let's bring this bird home. You're down, flaps 15.
American 2750, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved for American 2750, bye-bye.
All right, we're much better now. All right, cleared to land. Come on, stabilize. There we go. All right, in case we got to go mist again, let's put the mist approach altitude in there. So yeah, I got the PMDG yesterday. Did 2 flights, and in flight today into Denver, San Diego. Happy and then, yes.
I'm sorry, I'm in the altitude, maintain 12,000.
Yes, this is a beautiful machine. They did a very good job on this. I have 0 complaints. All right, recorder on. Should have recorded the miss, but I didn't. 1,000 stable, cleared to land. Missed approach altitude is set. All right, looking good. We have a massive crosswind.
Air 318, Atlanta Center closed, frequency change approved.
Over the Unicom 220 in.
All right, 500 feet, runway in sight. My plane.
Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Continue. We are all unsafe.
50. 30. 20. 10.
$60 knots.
American 376, contact ground point honor, good day.
Ground point honor. Have a good one. American 376.
You as well. All aircraft Charlotte approach now closed. No further ATC. You can monitor Unicom, good day.
We had a 21 knot crosswind. And that was a 145 according to Toast, landing Toast. And clean it up. Let's tune in ground.
American 376, Charlie ground.
American 376.
American 376, Charlotte ground to the terminal, taxiway Echo 17, and I'll be hopping off here.
All right, taxi terminal Echo 17. American 376. Thank you. Have a good one.
You too. Have a good holidays.
All right. So Echo 17. Check what Volanta said, but I had a negative 145. I think, or no, 146 with the landing Toast. It's a new landing monitor. The only thing is it doesn't display for you guys. I was really hoping for that one. So yes, I followed through with the new John. Unstable approaches, we go around. First test. there, but there wasn't even any way of saving that. So was not any way of saving that. Stupid sim, I couldn't see the airport. All right, there's Echo 17. We'll turn in here. Yeah, well, I have a scenery for this, and it's 2020 native, compatible to 2024, they say, but I think it has LOD issues. So let's DC from the network. That way we can just do what we want. And I'll pull up over here. And we'll check out some things, see what our what Valana said our landing was. And get that replay. But I think I recovered it. So what I found out, compared to Airbus, I actually love the way Boeing. I think the reason landings are so much better in Boeing is because I don't think that there's no computer with that. It's more pilotage. You know, I don't have to, you know, I can manipulate the controls, and there's no computer input, because the 737 is not fly-by-wire. So, great job on this. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. And Limp Rocketeer, I didn't thank you. Thank you again for the $10 super chat. You are amazing. And yes. All right. So let's check out Volanta. And we'll end you. So 144. Put that up for you guys to see this while I finish out my my ACARs for American Virtual. All right, welcome to Charlotte, ladies and gentlemen. This was a fun flight. All right, so we're off the network. We put the flaps out for replay. We will check that out. This was fun. Especially we had ATC for most of the way. Little stint there between Jacksonville was offline, but this was great. And I had lots of fun with everybody in the chat. Moen, welcome to the channel, brand new channel subscriber. Appreciate the conversation in the flight. And Lip Rocketeer always coming in. It's awesome. We also had RC Cosplayer. He dropped in for a minute. That was I appreciate all you guys. So let's check out the replay. Yeah, I didn't get the missed. Probably good we didn't miss, because I actually didn't have the, I was going to pull the old, didn't have the flight replay recorded. So some of the flows I missed on taxi, we would have turned the APU on, and we would have put the APU on the buses. Killed the weather radar and the flight directors as well. But I'm getting very pressed for time now, so I apologize that you guys missed that flow. Cam on. Little hiccup there. Cool engine effects. Yeah, slid that right in there. Right into the center line. Look at that. Actually, that's can't get any more bang on than that. All right, let's bring it back. All right, guys. Unfortunately, I had to cancel this evening's stream, but we're going to definitely do that one on Friday. And you're not going to want to miss that, because I have a couple giveaways to do in cruise. And yeah, so thank you everybody for joining me on the flight. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the likes, all the subscribes, the new people to the channel. And yeah, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. It really helps us out. So until next time, guys, this is Virtual Flight Diaries. My name is John, and see ya.